Hey y'all, so I'm out front here at Aikens in Winder, Georgia, your Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Ford dealership, and I'm in the back of our Jeep Gladiator Apex Edition. Truly our nicest Gladiator we've done so far. And I've said that before, but this one really is, and I'm gonna show you why here in a minute. The front pad is completely empty almost because we just keep selling. Everything's just bam, from Fords to Jeeps to Dodges, everything's just rolling out of here. So we're so excited and proud that our custom packages are gaining in popularity. And this Jeep right here, let's go. '21 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon Granite Crystal, already a phenomenal vehicle in itself, but once it got Apex Edition, I don't know what to say about it, y'all. It is our baddest Jeep we've ever done here at Aikens, and it's going to be amazing. So up front, let's talk about the obvious. We did a worn stubby front bumper with a worn Evo 10,000 pound winch with synthetic rope. Truly looks great. And then we also up front, we removed this was a Rubicon. A Rubicon does not have LED headlights. It's an option. So if it does not have it, we always upgrade to the LEDs for better visibility and just killer looks. We also added the rigid 4-inch round, because the kind of the round cubes are coming back in style. The D-Series cubes are still very popular, but the round lights are kind of a tried and true vintage thing that's coming back in popularity, and it very nicely matches the circular headlights as well. Up top on the A-pillar, we typically just do one, but we opted to do two just to give more visibility and just do something different that we haven't seen used much. So using a new light with a new configuration gives you a great overall killer look and greatly improves your nighttime driving. Now those are off-road lights, so keep in mind when it comes to using those on the highway. Now let's get to the big bad substance of this. A Evo 4.5-inch Defender suspension lift kit. Got coils up front. Check out this geometry. You got a 4-link system as well. Beefy components. This is one of the nicest kits you can put on a Jeep. We did King stabilizer up front. We've got King shocks with reservoirs. I mean, they're the best shocks in the business, y'all. So we do not believe in skimping on components. We want to do things as good as possible, just like everything else here at Aikens. We want to be premier when it comes to ride quality, service, pricing, in totality. So we're on 38s. So we could have ran 40s, but we decided to do 38s. Just to give you a little bit more capability and not just be so totally tall. We've got 38, 13.5 Toyota Open Country MT tires. And you can see we've done a little testing, hadn't cleaned it up yet. So really love how this thing handles and performs on and off road. We've got an 18-inch method wheel. This is a very popular wheel pattern. We've used it on several of our overland vehicles here recently. Got the simulated beadlock look there, and we ran 18s because it's very hard to find. There's not any quality tires that have 38s and a 17-inch wheel diameter, and we did not want to go anything any bigger than we had to. So that's why I ran 18s. What do you think about this color, the Granite Crystal? I love this color. I think it was a very fitting and right color for this build. We were going to do a roof rack on this one to make it an overland theme, but we said let's just keep it clean. That's why we did not opt to do side step bars. You've got your rock rail protector, and we just kept that there. So whatever great customer purchases this vehicle, they've got an option to choose on if they want to add that or not. Look at, I mean, those shocks just take my breath away, y'all. King just premiered. When you see that big blue label, you just know you mean business. So I really do like that. Suspension setup out back looking great. Just a legit kit through and through. Sway bar, etc. Got an Aikens spray and bed liner that we added. I mean, look at that stance. Well, you've got to do something to a Gladiator. You got to. The red Overland you see there, that's just a level kit with 35s. That's a great setup too, looks good, but you can see a distinct difference between the two. 4.5 inch on 38s versus the 1.5 inch level kit in 35. So if you want to be somewhere in between, we got vehicles for that too, but this is kind of a more, just a big, great status when it comes to giving you great capability and confidence off-roading, and then on the road you're going to mean business to anyone that sees you riding around in this vehicle. So our Apex Edition granted lots of popularity, and we just had to keep doing it strong with great components and great lifts throughout. And I think that this one is going to be a quick seller for sure, and that it's not going to last long, kind of like everything else here. So we had 6 vehicles scattered out through here over the past couple days, and they've all sold rapidly, all makes and models. So we're excited to see how things are going here. There's an Apex Edition Wrangler. We're probably going to put the Gladiator at that perfect spot right there. Going to be a great setup. So we've got to finish doing the window tint, finish the wiring on this one, then it'll be out on the lot. I'll take some good pictures and post on our social media pages, so be sure and check that out. And thank y'all guys for putting up with my country slang and hearing me blab all the time about great vehicles. But we love it, and we hope that you guys tune in to us to see cool builds, to learn and get some cool insights. And of course, if you want to come do business with us, that's just the icing on the cake. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button to stay in tune with us, because today's my off day, but I'm here filming for you guys, and I've got several more to do today. So I'll be editing, so stay tuned.